And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Eflin. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder,
And he deals.
Bader.
Strike on the outside. And here we go in Game 5.
Hotel, 7:05.
The 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering misses. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch downstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. In there, and it's 0-1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
0-1 now. And there's a ball. And a pitch. And another ball. The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Big time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the first offering is not close. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Judge, the lead runner at second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs. Bases are full. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Herrera fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's back Carpenter. Foul ball there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ground ball to the right side. The 0-2 stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Right side. And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the first, and starting this one is Domingo Germán.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jean Segura. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Connor Falefa picks it up on the run, throw to first. Segura out in the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Batting third.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on a line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Stop. Around third. He will score, and it's a one-run game.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
No left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings through that one, 0-1. So the tying run at second. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. One down, Phillies down a run. Chopper right side. Gets it to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
JT Real Muto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Real Muto at second with 2 down. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Oh, no, he threw it home. And he'll be safe at first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Hoskins pushes it foul. And that one hit to first. LeMahieu takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Up the middle, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Harrison Bader. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Eflin a move to first, and he's back safely. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper settles under this one. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec.
Herman back to work. There's a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next one in the dirt. Right-hander kick steals. Got him. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And here is Herrera. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Good eye right there. 3-2. Left field. Stanton on the move as he glides back. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Shortstop.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Connor Falefa collects. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Here's Stanton now. In there for strike 1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two down. Smash to the left side. And he can't come up with it. Over to Segura. And it's a double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Vermont back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. Fouled off to the right. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Pitch is in for a strike. Strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double. Man at second with one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu puts it away. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Didi Gregorius at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And he deals. Just off the outside edge.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on this.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch. The wind and the pitch. Off the plate inside. And 1-1. pitch. And it's filled up.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Three-two. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First and second here, no outs. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And here it comes. Out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The catcher, number 39, Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runners are at the corners, one away. This one high in the air to left center. Herrera gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now Bader up to the plate. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. (2-0). And there's a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's a 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here is Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In the air out towards right center. Herrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys
The pitch.
Hoskins.
Slapped foul. Now the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 3-3.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So digging in, Odubel Herrera. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bryson Stott stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 2-2. 2 outs. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. New inning getting started. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gleyber
The
Torres.
second baseman, Gleyber.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
This one in the air, center field. Pereira on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. Inside, and it hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains tied at 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Gracias.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough. That was a great run to make the catch, Singing. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Harper retired.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Over to first. Inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Bailey Falter.
Number 70, Bailey Falter.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top six. And now it's going to be Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Coonrod up and throwing. Dominguez warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. And the slider catches the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Line drive caught.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's a strike. The 2-1. Just missed. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. First offering, and it just misses. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Falter checks the runner. Kiner-Falefa back easily. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Here's a 2-2. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Back to work. 3-2 now. In the air, right side of the infield. Hoskins settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Up the middle. Stop. Handles the chance. In there. He's safe.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kickoff move to first. Back in there standing. Two and one on Judge. That misses the zone. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. All tied up at 3 apiece. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And the pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Righty to the plate. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Gregorius in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. Didi Gregorius goes deep. And they add a couple more. It's 5-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a foul ball.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. On to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
2 outs, base is empty. Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. Off balance throw in time. Play made, that ends the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Coonrod trying to protect this lead. Here is Gleyber Torres. The Yankees looking to rally.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And he deals. That one drilled left field. Gone! Gleyber Torres goes yard. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike one. Ball one there. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. And now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Stott over to first in time. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The tying run at the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In for a strike. And that is strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch stays alive. On the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Up next to the Yankees, the first baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it hits the fence. The throw in, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with two away.
Designated hitter,
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 58, Anthony Dominguez.
Matt Carpenter getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Litke. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Gene Segura. And the pitch. Fouled off left side. Here's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. 0-2 now. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone.
LeMahieu brings it in, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Number 3. Right.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Corey Knebel.
Number 23. Corey Knebel.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. That one out to right. Harper settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1. Knebel, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Number 95, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's in the dirt, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Rips one to right. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Harper fires it to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
In the air, right side. Way back. And that one is gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. And they grab the lead. It's 7-5.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher on here, Ryan Stanek. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 47.
Bases empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now batting. Second base.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Torres.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Way high. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Banks off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
And the righty deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Runner leads away at second. Out to short. Knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Yankees.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Here's a big power threat. Josh Donaldson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's a base hit. Torres around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 1 out. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First offering misses the mark. Move to second, and he's back in easily. And 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Stays alive. And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground to third, and a base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Phillies 5. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Kyle Higashioka, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 66, Kyle.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now it is JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the
First
Phillies,
offering, and it just misses.
JT Realmuto.
And the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And first offering is fouled off. Trevino, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Torres handles to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And misses inside. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
So now 1-2 to Reese. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Jose Alvarado.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And he deals. And delivers outside. The lefty, the 1-0. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now move to first. And he's back in there. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now, Harrison Bader. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. And at first, it's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's the third. They get the force, and that'll do it. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 8 and the Phillies 5. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Line drive and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Herrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
To first, might be 2. LeMahieu over to second. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well,
they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls and tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Segura, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Yankees up by 3. They're in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men